folks, how is everybody? Hope you're all okay. Welcome to my 1000 and a bit mile review of my Scribe Pace wheel set that I bought last October. I'll put a card, it'll be that side, I think they put it on YouTube. Link to the video there when I did the unboxing. So here's the front wheel. I've got a set of Continental GT 700 by 25 tyres on that I'm going to do a review on next. Separate review on those where I'll talk about those. But this one is just about the wheels. So it's the Scribe Pace wheels. This is the front one. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 spokes on the front, radially laced, CX rays, sapien CX rays. They have done 1,760 kilometres, because I've written it down, or 1,093 miles since October. Obviously didn't use them in the winter. Those front bearings are still as smooth as. Front wheel's absolutely fine. The only thing I can say about the front wheel is the skewer, the quick release skewer. When I put it in and tighten it up, you've just got a little bit of the axle sticking out like that, which is a bit of a bug. I could always grind it down, couldn't I? But this front wheel, like that, as it is, weighs 1,092 grams. So that's, I don't run them tubeless, it's a tubed tyre. I don't like tubeless, so I run tubes. This is a heavier tyre than the likes of a Grand Prix 5000 or a 4000, that sort of tyre. These weigh in at, the tyre weighs in at either 225 if it's a folding one, or 245 plus the weight of a tube if it's got a wire bead. So let's just stick this in the wheel screwing jig, which you won't be able to see there, but I've got it just here. So just stick it in and we'll just see how true it still is. So you'll be able to hear that. It's just out a teeny bit. It's probably half a millimetre out. So yeah, I could take that out, I could true that out, but I'm not going to bother at this stage. I'll leave that. So yeah, happy with the front wheel. So here's the Scribe wheel. Still got a cassette on. Again, seems okay. How's the bearings feel? I'm going to have to take that out, take a quick release out to assess this. Right, well, here we go, straight away, look. That cone on that side, that extension piece is loose. That was just finger tight on the axle. Put it back in and I'll show you what happens as I put it back in. So I've got the cassette on. It's an 11 to 32 cassette, and as I do that, that side turns. Feels a bit stiff, a bit bindy, not as smooth as the front. How's it? Hang on. There's a little bit of noise in that wheel. I can feel something. So I'll pause the video, I'll take the cassette off, we'll take it apart, we'll have a look, we'll have a feel. But before I do that, things I don't like about this wheel, and that's just me, that's not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just I don't like about it. I don't like radially laced spokes on a rear wheel on the non-drive side. So there are drive side 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 spokes on the drive side, which are laced 1, 2, 3 cross, sap into the X-rays again. Non-drive side, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 spokes on the non-drive side, radially laced. So what did I say, 16 and 8? I think I did, didn't I? So 24 spoke. When I take it apart, I'll show you something else I don't like. Before I take it apart, let's just put it in the wheel truing jig and check for how true it is. That's more true than the front one is. So that has hardly budged at all. I would say that hasn't moved. Tiny bit, tiny bit. And like that, it spins okay. So yeah, there's a fraction. Is that a fraction? First of all, I'm going to take that freewheel off. Not freewheel. Cassette off. That's showing my how long I've been cycling for. Right, take it off. Back to you in a minute. See if it'll come off. There we go. Just put that down. Let's have a feel. Right, so now I've got that off, you'll see one of the things I don't like about it. That is a pain to clean. Can you see the shape in there, or the intricate design? Right pain to clean. Let's get this apart. So the lock nuts just come off, they just unscrew, free hub just pulls off. Now, so the roughness is in this non-drive side, I think. Little spacer. Take that off. That's this side. Just put it down. Just spin it again. Right. Clean it up a bit. This isn't really part of a review, is it? Cleaning it up. Anyway. That all still looks okay. Let's look at this side. I mean, you can see in there, I suppose, can you see? That, you know, there's not that much dirt in there. It's pretty clean. And it has been used in rain. The question is, which bearing is starting to feel a bit rough? Isn't it? And these are the endurance bearings that I've put in. That I asked to be put in, I didn't put them in. That's just slightly rough now. I haven't got any other bearings to put in if I start taking this apart any further, so I'm not going to take it apart any further. If I knock them out, it can distort them slightly. So I am not going to take it apart any further today. Let's put it back together. Let's just clean this up and we'll put some new free hub grease in and just re-grease it all. So the Scribe wheel ratchet, the free ratchet, is a very noisy ratchet, as I'm sure you will appreciate. You will have heard it in my other videos maybe. I think it has quietened down a little bit, or maybe it's just that I've got used to it. I'm not sure which. Let's have a feel of these free hub bearings. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. So I'd put money on it that the noisy one is not the inboard bearing, it's that outboard bearing. Now, the free hub body has got that steel strip on. It's like an anti-bite strip, it's got two of them. But you can see there's still, if I do that, there's still little marks on, but not as bad as the 0 ones or other ones that I've had when you've had this sort of mileage on them. There's a bit of dirt in there, it's not too bad. But they've got better seals on it. It's got a rubber seal on that, and then the actual bearing, which of course is sealed as well. What I haven't done is checked sport tensions, which, to be fair, I don't think I can be bothered doing at the minute. Right, I'll clean my hands up, I'll shove some new grease in. Right, so the 2 greases that I'm going to use, the Masai grease for the normal bearings, and then the Scribe grease for the ratchet. Now I've not even opened this yet. This is the free hub grease. Got it back together. I always forget which way around it goes. You have the free wheel, then you put the spring, then you put the spacer on the axle, then you put the actual ratchet collar thing, fits against the collar that screws into the hub, put it back together. I always get it the wrong way around. End up fiddling until I get it right. So we're going to weigh this now. No quick release skewer, no cassette, just the tyre and tube, which we've got the same sort of weights. 1169. Come on, focus back. Thank you. So overall then, yeah, I'm pleased with the wheel set. Yes, it's heavier than the other ones, but the tubeless ready, aren't they? So the rims are heavier, and it is a wider section. So yeah, they do the job. They're going to serve well. I think they'll last a long time. Servicing wise, they're okay. They've lived up to the reputation so far. So I do get a little bit of brake rub on this rear wheel, and I think that is because it is radially laced. Going up steep hills, I've noticed it. I have to back the brake off more than I would do normally. The rear brake. That's just my personal thing. I don't like regularly spoked rear wheels. So hope you found that useful. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. There will be another video coming soon on the review of the Continental Grand Prix GT tyre. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.